What if you could work just 4 hours a week and still live a rich, exciting life? What if your income did not depend on your office, your boss, or your location? What if freedom was not a dream for someday, but a real choice you could make now? This is the bold promise of the famous book, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. This book is not about working harder, it is about working smarter, escaping the 9-to-5 rat race, and designing a life full of time, money, and freedom. Tim Ferriss challenges the traditional idea that we must work for 40 years before we enjoy life. Instead, he teaches how to build income systems that run without you and how to live your dream life now, not later. This book has changed the thinking of millions of people around the world. Entrepreneurs, students, office workers, and dreamers have all found new hope inside these pages. Today, we will break down the core ideas of this powerful book so you can apply it. In this summary, we will learn how Tim Ferriss breaks the old rules of work, how to remove useless tasks from our life, how to build smart income systems, how to outsource work, how to escape the office, how to design your ideal lifestyle, and how to remove fear that stops most people from changing their lives. Tim Ferriss begins by saying something. Most people are trapped in a life they never truly chose. They work every day, wait for weekends, wait for holidays, and wait for retirement, only to realize that life has already passed. He calls this the deferred life plan. People delay their happiness, thinking one day they will finally live. But Tim says this is a bad deal. Life should be lived now, not later. He introduces a new group of people called the new rich. These are not people with millions in the bank. These are people who control their time and location. They work remotely, earn online, travel freely, and enjoy life while they are still young and healthy. According to Tim, real wealth is not money alone. Real wealth is freedom. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is working less but getting better results. Tim explains that busy is not the same as being productive. Many people spend all day answering emails, attending useless meetings, and doing low-value tasks. But only a few tasks truly create results. He introduces the 80-20 rule, which means 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. This means most of what you do every day does not really matter. If you find the small number of actions that bring real results and focus only on those, you can work less and earn more. Another key idea is removing useless work from your life. Tim says most people think time management is about doing more in less time. But the real secret is not doing useless things at all. He encourages people to learn how to say no, ignore fake urgency, and stop trying to please everyone. He even suggests checking email only once or twice a day instead of all the time. This simple habit alone can save hours every week. Then Tim talks about income. Most people trade time for money. If they stop working, the money stops. This is one of the biggest traps of modern life. Tim teaches how to build automated income. This means creating a system that makes money without your daily effort. Examples include online businesses, digital products, outsourced services, and smart investments. The goal is not to become rich overnight. The goal is to create income that continues even when you are sleeping. Tim also explains that you don't need a perfect business idea. You only need to solve a real problem for a group of people. He suggests testing small ideas fast, spending very little money, and improving based on feedback. Many people fail because they waste years planning instead of testing. One powerful tool he talks about is outsourcing. Many people try to do everything themselves. They think it saves money, but in reality, they lose time and energy. Tim teaches that your time is your most valuable asset. You should outsource boring, repetitive tasks to others, especially to people in countries where the cost is lower. This allows you to focus on the work that truly grows your life and income. After building location-independent income, Tim talks about escaping the office. He says you don't need to quit your job immediately. You can slowly create freedom while still employed. He teaches how to work remotely, negotiate flexible schedules, and prove your value based on results instead of hours in the office. Many people think remote work is impossible for them, but Tim shows that with the right approach, it is more possible than we think. One of the most exciting parts of the book is lifestyle design. Tim believes life is not work alone. It is about experiences. He encourages people to travel, learn new skills, meet new cultures, and enjoy mini retirements instead of waiting until old age. A mini retirement means taking long breaks from work throughout your life, instead of one big retirement at the end. These breaks refresh your mind and give you real memories to live for. Fear is one of the main reasons people stay stuck. Tim explains that most fears are far worse in our imagination than in real life. He teaches a powerful exercise called fear setting. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" we should ask, "What is the worst that could happen? How can I recover? What is the cost of doing nothing?" Often, the cost of staying the same for years is far more painful than the risk of trying something new. Tim also explains that money alone does not bring happiness. What truly brings happiness is growth, meaning, and contribution. When people learn, create, and help others, they feel alive. Freedom without purpose feels empty. That is why building a life you love is more important than chasing money blindly. The book also talks about learning faster. Tim believes you don't need to be a genius to master new skills. You just need the right methods. He shows how to break complex skills into small parts, find the most useful 20%, and practice only what gives results. This approach helps you learn languages, business, fitness, and many other skills much faster than traditional learning. In the end, Tim reminds us that life is not a practice round. There is no second chance at today. Too many people are waiting for someday, but someday is not a real day on the calendar. The right time to design your dream life is now. You don't need to quit everything today, but you do need to start changing one step at a time. Recap the summary. The book teaches that real wealth is freedom, not just money. Most people live a delayed life, waiting for happiness in the future. The new rich focus on time, location, and income freedom. The 80-20 rule helps remove useless work and focus on what truly matters. Busy does not mean productive. Less work can create more results. Automated income allows money to come without daily effort. You don't need a perfect business, just solve real problems. Outsourcing saves time and energy for important work. Escaping the office is possible through smart remote work strategies. Many retirements allow you to enjoy life throughout the year, not only at old age. Fear is mostly imagined and can be managed with clear thinking. Growth, learning, and contribution bring real happiness. Life must be designed intentionally, not lived by default. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by liking it. It really helps the channel grow. If you love learning about powerful books, success habits, and life-changing ideas, then make sure to subscribe so you never miss our future summaries. And don't forget to share this video with a friend. Your support keeps us motivated to bring you better and better content. See you in next video.